when I pick up like a bad vibe from you, I just don't want to talk to you at that point.
Sugar, spice, and everything else.
Tell me what you wanna do. If I back it up, is it fat enough? When I throw it back, is it fast enough?
Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a chit chat. Get ready with me. And if you hear the fan, I apologize, but it is so fucking hot in this house, and yeah. But yes, that's why the fan is on. So I apologize. I will try to like get rid of the background noise, but if I can't, now you know. So I'm actually running late because I have to be somewhere, and I was like, let me record it, so you know, because you always need videos, always. So I don't know, but yeah. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. So let's get straight. I did my, as you can see, I did my eyebrows and eyelashes off camera. Now I just got to do the face. No eyeshadow today because it's hot and like I don't got time for that. So right now, everything that I'm using will be linked down in the description box below. And yeah, let's just get straight into the video. I got a few things I want to talk about today. One being I prep and prime my face off camera, so I pretty much did everything off camera except for my face or whatever. One thing I want to talk about is what happened to me at work the other day. For y'all who do not know, I work at Myers as a greeter. And so ever since this lockdown, stay-at-home thing has been happening, Myers stopped being 24 hours like 2 months ago. So when the store is, because I work from 12 to 6, and the store is shut down from now it's shut down from 12 to 6, but before it was shut down from 10 to 8. So they did move the hours up a little bit, but it's still not 24 hours. But anyway, what I've been doing since the store has been shut down, because since the store is shut down, I don't have customers to greet, right? So what do? What does the greeter do at that time when they do not greet customers? They let in employees. So I had been tasked with the job of letting in employees. I sit in the lobby and I just wait for employees to come in and let them in. Easy job, I know. But it is so annoying when you have to deal with ignorant employees, like co-workers. Like, let me tell you, I've had some messed up experiences with co-workers, and it's just like, I'm pretty sure everybody has, but anyway, so I'm sorry if you hear my bracelets jangling. So, bitch, I cannot see. Honestly, I'm doing this dark. In the dark. I'm doing this dark. But, what was I talking about? I was talking about, okay. irritating coworkers, and just easy job, but just irritating coworkers. So boom, a couple of days ago, I go into work. I was irritated going into work. And you know, when you irritated, when you go someplace, you do not want to talk to nobody. You just want to just be left alone, go do your job, and just leave, right? So I go to get my temp taken. I go to get my temperature taken. Then I go to my spot where I sit. Tell me why I'm sitting there, right? 5 minutes go by. 2 guys come into the lobby. They work there. They are employees. One of them I do not like. I just don't like him. You know them guys who they like try to, like, I don't know, try to be funny or whatever. Like, but it's an obnoxious funny. It's like an irritating funny that he be doing. So I just don't care for him. And like another thing, like I could pick up vibes. So like when I pick up like a bad vibe from you, I just don't want to talk to you at that point. I don't want to say anything to you at that point. So they come in, right? Sit down on the bench across from me. I'm thinking they getting ready to leave, like they just waiting on their car. But then I was like, no, that don't make sense, because that just don't make sense, because they normally be here at this time anyway, working. So they get to eating and talking, right? Mind you, I'm the only one in the lobby. I'm sitting down watching for employees to come in. And I'm on my phone at the same time. So they come sit down, eating and talking, right? But as they're talking, they're whispering. And I'm like, if you don't want nobody to hear your conversation, why are you out here with me? You get what I'm saying? And you're not even supposed to have break or lunch in the lobby anyway. I'm not a rule, like, follower, like I'm a control freak. No, it's just like, I was irritated. I did not like this person who was, by me. And yeah, it was just all of them emotions mixed. And I'm like, why are y'all out here? Like, mind you, the store has been like this, has been closed for like 2.5 months. Never once had they came out there. Never once have they came out there. So that should be good. So yeah, minutes go by, and I'm like, what the fuck are they still doing out here? So I call my mother. Because when I'm anxious like this and I'm irritated, I call my mom. My mother. I call my mother because, she always calm me down and stuff like that. So yeah, I call my mom, and she like, oh, maybe they gonna get up. Maybe they just, And I'm like, but still, why would they be here? Like, never before had they came out here. So why are y'all out? Like, why are y'all right here? So the guy, like, my mom still don't believe me that I heard my name, but I for sure heard my name out of the person that I do not like's mouth. I heard my name out of his mouth. And you know how like guys try to play with you, they just try to play with you. And I'm like, cause for example, he was saying, oh yeah, like I like seeing Jessieca, like, you get what I'm saying? But it was under his breath, but I could have sworn that I heard it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like one of them. And so, I'm still talking to my mom and whatever, and she just calming me down. And they did not get up. Until another coworker of mine came out. And I'm like, okay, that's awkward. Because the coworker had said something to them. She was like, why are y'all out here? Like, Like, why are y'all out here? Why are y'all not in the break room? And they was like, oh, like, you know, we just out here. And I'm like, huh? Just out here? And it's like, I wasn't the only one going crazy. Like, she was like, why are y'all out here too? Because, like, nobody comes to the lobby to take a break or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, so they didn't get up and leave until she came out talking. Fast forward. I have to go to the bathroom, right? I'm still watching the door. I have to go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. A couple minutes later, I hear a cashier talking to somebody, like getting loud, like she was talking with a tone, like something had upset her. And like I was hearing multiple people talking, but I didn't know who exactly was talking. So I knew who the cashier was talking, but I just didn't know who the other people like she was talking to was. So while I'm still in the bathroom, I hear her say, "Where is Jessieca?" And I yell out, I'm like, "Oh, I'm in the bathroom," right? I don't know if she heard me or not, but so yeah, I come out. The cashier is on the bench, you know, watching the door for me. I come out, come to find out, cause she tell me what happened. Come to find out, them motherfuckers came back. Oh my God, they came back and sat down again, right? She tell me 2 people come up to the door. These are 2 co-workers, 2 employees that work for Meyer, right? Before the cashier had came out and all this commotion started, they were already out there sitting down. The employees came to the door and was knocking on the door to get in. And I'm like, okay, did they open the door? Like, did they open the door? Like, and she said they didn't open the door. They didn't open the door for them. They did not open. They knew who they were. They knew they were employees and stuff. They refused to open the door, right? And you might be wondering, okay, why would somebody refuse to open the door? They said, that is not my job. How is being courteous and polite not your job? Like, were you not taught manners? Even if it wasn't my job and I was just a coworker sitting down on the bench and I didn't see anybody else, I would have opened the door. That's just manners. That's just what you've been taught. Unless you were not taught common manners. That's not my job. Why are you even out here anyway? Like, the fuck? Not your job. Well, then go. Leave then. Go do your job. Another thing I wanted to talk about. The George Floyd case. The police officers. Why was one of them able to get out? He posted bond, $750,000. Where the fuck did he get that money? I do not know. Me and my mama was thinking the same thing. Like, where the fuck did he get $750,000 from? The police officer who held his knee on George Floyd's neck, his bond was set at $1.5 million. And the other cops involved, their bond was only set for $750,000. So, and I'm like, how is that possible when they should all be held for accountable at the same time? Because, in my opinion, if you knew that George Floyd was on the brink of death because of what you saw the police officer was doing, and you know, George Floyd did scream out, I can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into that, his attorney or lawyer or whatever said that his case is weak. he has a weak case because he said to the police officer, should we turn him on his side or whatever? Should we turn him on his side since he's saying I can't breathe? Excuse me? Can you what? Can you what? If he knew that he was on the brink of death, you get what I'm saying? What could he have done? What could he have done? Why couldn't he just pull him off of him? You get what I'm saying? Why couldn't he just pull him off? So you just had to stand by and watch as somebody died? Like, I thought police officers were supposed to protect us. And then let's talk about this story that has been itching my backside. Let me tell you. Did y'all hear about them 2 men who was found dead hanging from a tree? And and this time, what's happening right now, the movements and everything, this has happened, and they had the nerve to rule it as a suicide. And I heard the family was disputing that ruling because I would do the same fucking thing. You got me fucked up. If you think I'm like, whoa. I'm like, now? This is happening now? Oh, I just got a whole bunch of topics popping into my head and my brain. Let me tell you something. What happened to my mom and my brother yesterday? Was it yesterday that this happened? Okay, so what had happened was yesterday, my mom had went to go pick up my brother from work. And on their way back, and my brother said that a police officer was basically following them home. And when they pulled into the driveway, the police officer had, like, because they had pulled in. This is a police officer. He had parked like in front of my driveway or in back of my driveway. So if we was to pull out, we couldn't get out. And when I heard that, I was like, what the fuck? Like, because why are you parked in front of my driveway? Like, are y'all out for blood? Like, why are y'all fucking, like, why am I hearing a story every other day? Like, but yeah, ain't that crazy? Like, with everything going on, and then this happening to my mom and my brother, and then, like, it's just crazy, right? It's crazy. But I hope you guys stay safe, and yeah, just stay safe. That's all I can say. But that was this chit chat. Get ready with me. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video, you know. And if you like the content that I'm giving you, that I'm providing you, don't be shy and hit the subscribe button. Period. So, yeah. See you in my next video. Love you guys.